Hey everyone, this is Game Explorer, and we are working on the new Spooktastic update that just came out today, October 19th. And as you can see, just
Oh my
not
goodness, he got me.
being all that successful, at least at the start here on Atrox. But let's get to it.
Crank out the iron pretty quick. So we just landed on Atrox. I can see the new pumpkin just a few feet away from where we landed. That should be a whole lot of hostile plants over there too. I think we need to dig up the bad plants. He's looking pretty mean. I don't want to hurt the pumpkin, or whatever that thing is now. But man, is that tricky to dig up the plants without hitting the pumpkin. Okay. I'm gonna plant that guy. And I'll plant you too. Still got a lot of oxygen. I think we still have one. No, maybe not. Yeah, it kind of looks like a hostile plant. What am I supposed to do with you, buddy? He requires spooky squash sample to make Squasholine. Maybe the spooky squash just doesn't spawn every time you take out one of these hostile plants near it. What are you? I can't tell what you are. Okay. Yeah, I see you guys looking at me. Uh-oh. Woof. Oh my goodness, he got me. Killed me. Great. Well, fortunately, I'm not too far from that. Guess we'll just run over and pick up our stuff. And here I am 5 minutes into this update and I'm dead already. Let's get the oxygen first, then the jetpacks. I don't see my hydrazine. Did my hydrazine explode? Oh my gosh, it did. Well, that's a bummer. Let's get off of that. A research sample, okay. Alright, so I'm supposed to look in valleys to find pumpkin squash. I would say this is a valley. Boy, I don't want to die over here. That'd be very difficult to find my body. There's something there that looks weird. There it is. That looks different. Spooky squash sample. Look at that. Okay, let's start with 2 spooky squash. Oh, finally we're getting somewhere. We have Squasholine. Okay. Let's try with the Attapetrol seed. We should get something called Attapetrol. Yep. And if we try the elegant, the last kind of item. Noxothane. So we have the Squasholine, we have the Attapetrol, and we'll get Noxothane. Okay. Now what? Maybe we put these in the event module. I don't know. Maybe that's what we need to do. I don't even sure I unlocked it. The EXO request, it comes unlocked. Yeah, this must be it. So we're gonna need resin and ceramic. Okay. Request platform. Technically this is the front side, so it's waiting. What are you waiting for, buddy? Okay, waiting for the rocket. Gotcha. Let's start doing this. Oh, come on now. You can't put 2 different types on the rocket? Are you? Yeah, apparently not. Payload value is 1. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, may have to make a vehicle. Alright. Maybe. It is a bit risky to do it this way, but might be a bit faster too. Let's see, can I put this one on here now? No. Oh. Refined biofuel. It says it's refined. Why can't I put you on here, buddy? This is really bugging me. Still can't put him on there. What about the one that says error? Nope. It's like the only one that works is the 2 spooky squash. I guess I could just take this down into the valley over there. Should we take the whole thing? Maybe we should. Just set up an empty one. I may actually already have an empty one. No, I don't. Is that the smelter? Okay, we'll leave the smelter over here. Do have a whole nother thing of this. Okay. So we said southeast was the valley. Let's go over there southeast and check it out. Yep, this was the valley. That's where we left our soil canister. Hesitant to put that on my backpack, so I don't want it to be thought of as hydrazine. I think we'll just sit down really close to our big pumpkin dude. Let's see if it's the Squasholine. Yeah, so right now it's the Squasholine. Maybe after we hit... Maybe that's it. Maybe after we get through the first level of whatever this is, we'll have... yeah. Thinking of the automation again. Just set a bunch of these over here. Have an auto arm ready to pop the next 2 on there. Have another one ready to take it off and put it directly onto the XO request platform, you know? I think that would work, and might be a more efficient way of getting this done without having to be at the controls the entire time. I might work on that offline and just kind of see how that where that gets me. this, it's going to be a beating to do manually the entire time. That might be the way to do it, instead of just sitting here doing this manually. So I'll need aluminum, I believe, to make the auto arm. And then I'll need a platform. So I'll need a couple of aluminum because I'll need 2 auto arms. I'll need 2 platform A's, those little medium platform A's, what they're called. And then I'll kind of just need this set up. Or maybe I'll need another large platform A that can only hold this. That way the auto arm doesn't try to put it in any other spots, you know? And then when the auto arm either can't do anymore, or I guess I could just have it on a repeater that whenever the rocket gets back, it just fires off again with however many. Well, I can't do that. I have to let it load up. I'll have to work on that. I'll have to work on that. But it sounds like it might work. And then I could be off collecting more ingredients instead of sitting here manually feeding EXO request platform. That definitely sounds like something that might work. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, edit the video, get that up pretty quick. And in the meantime, well, I guess I can't do it at the same time, but right after I do that, I could be working on automating this whole process so that I can focus on just gathering this spooky squash and not too terribly worried or focused on feeding it to this called Drangia. Have that process automated. I think that works. Only part I'm not too terribly sure of is just feeding this EXO request platform. A medium gas canister. I guess you can trade gases that way. Alright, let's send him off. Credited 8 recovery item points. So if we look here, someplace it showed 159 earlier. I guess I'm going for the hat first. Is that, I guess, the requirement? Maybe it's 1, 2, and 3. Endless requires a different one. Yeah, it looks like it. You can see the different symbols over here. See the little pumpkin symbol and then these little symbols? Yeah, that's what it is. 160 of the spooky squash making the biofuel. And then it'll switch to... Where's my other samples? If I had my other samples, I could totally show you what I mean, what I'm talking about. Where'd I put my other samples? Did I put them over here somewhere? Well, there's the samples, but I actually had it into the other 2 types of fuel. Yeah, see that symbol above the Noxothane? That's the 3rd one. And not sure where I put the other one. But that's what it's going to be. There's going to get 160 of one, and then you move to level 2, then you move to level 3. Yep, that's the plan. Okay. I'm going to stop this stream, get this edited, get it up on YouTube, and then work on an automation. If I can get that working, I'll put that up as well. So, alright, this is Game Explorer. You can catch me over on YouTube as Game Explorer, here on Twitch, Game_Explorer_official. And we'll talk to you soon.